Our top news for the day: stocks dip from lack of catalyst. Selling pressures dominated the market amid the absence of a positive catalyst, according to Phil Stocks. And he said that investors are having a cautious stance as they monitor developments in our COVID situation and the policy meetings of BSP and Federal Reserve. PSEi were also in foreign selling of 30.27 million yesterday, and only services sector were up and mining sectors led the decliners. Airline sector relief over lifting of US travel ban. The United States' decision to lift restrictions on incoming travelers vaccinated against COVID-19 was met with a sigh of relief by the global airline sector. Today's announcement marks a positive step in our nation's recovery, according to Industry Association Airlines for America, and IATA described it as a major step forward. State-of-the-art intelligent office buildings rise in RLC's Bridgetown. RLC is preparing the next generation of office towers that are designed to be future-ready and responsive to the evolving preferences of the market. GBF Tower 1 and Tower 2 are the new line buildings of the firm, and it will be located to the Bridgetown. And the Bridgetown Destination Estate is a mixed-use and master plan development that espouses Robinson's Land's live, work, play, inspire spirit. Mega World allots 40 billion pesos for Palawan Township. The project in San Vicente in Palawan will be named Paragua Coast Town and will serve as Mega World's 27th township. And it will be highlighted by hotels and resorts, health and wellness sanctuaries, cultural center, educational institutions, a boutique hotel district, and a shop house district. And Mega World posted a net income of 5 billion pesos in January to June, down by 7% year-on-year, while its consolidated revenues for the period stood at 22.2 billion pesos. AEV stocks rise to 30-day high. According to Diversified Securities Incorporated, this is due to the price appreciation of its listed power subsidiary, Aboitiz Power Corporation, which signed a power supply agreement with the Pampanga Electric Cooperative 2. They also noted that AEV is already at overbought level, thus a correction or profit-taking could be expected in the near term. Also, any progress on its expansion plans and a further easement of mobility restrictions in the country could further boost the sentiment towards the company. Banking industry shows stability in Q2. Banks' balance sheets sustained growth in assets and deposits according to BSP, and the BSP added that bank total deposits reached 12.1 trillion pesos at the end of June this year, picking up 7.3% and 2.1% from the year ago and quarter ago levels respectively. And for our world market news, stock futures rise following the S&P 500's worst day since May, Fed meeting ahead. European markets set for higher open despite nerves over China, Fed meeting ahead. And Japan's Nikkei 225 falls 2% as investors monitor Evergrande developments. Welcome back to QRepublic. Today is September 21st, 2021, Tuesday. For our PSEi today, we closed at 6,881.20 with foreign selling around 215 million pesos. So for today, ang ginawa po ng ating market, we formed a bullish candlestick exactly at moving average 50 or dito sa ating border ng ating uptrend channel with a good volume. So dyan po tayo nag-bounce back pataas. So as of the moment, hindi pa po natin nare-reach yung ating 6,600 or 6,700 support area, which actually ang nasabi po natin sa ating video kahapon is possible mangyari tomorrow, base na nga rin po sa ating news na yan yung immediate support na tinitingnan ng ating mga analysts. Global market-wise, US and European markets are all good today despite of the Evergrande news and Federal Reserve meeting this coming Thursday. Pero our Asian markets are still down. So although maganda yung body na ginawa ng ating candlestick today, sabi natin kahapon mas magandang tingnan itong si PSEi on its big picture na merong strong resistance at 7,000 level as of the moment. And we are in the process of correction kasi kaka-reach lang natin dun sa area na yon. Pero hopefully na-maintain natin itong ating lower border habang nagko-correct. So hopefully dito tayo makaregain ng ating momentum. So kahit maliliit na candlestick lang muna yung gawin natin, so long as we are maintaining this trend and kahit papano gumawa tayo hopefully ng mga higher lows. Pero overall, hindi pa rin maganda bumili sa market natin ngayon, especially if it's listed sa ating PSEi and if nasa resistance yung binabantayan nating stocks. So more on observation tayo. So it's either hold or sell tayo ng some of our shares to secure our gain. So ito naman po yung ating mga babantayan sa susunod na araw kung ano pong gagawin ng ating market, kung mariregain ba natin yung ating momentum or bababa po ulit tayo sa ating key support area. So let us continue to monitor our market, be wiser than we are yesterday, and continue to invest for our future. For ACEN CNVRG, we can still say that it still have a good momentum as we are still trading above moving average 9 and yung support ng ating foreigns are still there. So buying po tayo today dito sa ating net foreign indicator ng around 67 million pesos. As of the moment, hold is still an option due to the good support of the market. Yung uptrend channel natin is still good to follow. Buy could be an option as well, but please be advised that first low na pwede nating ma-experience pag nawala yung ating momentum is at 9.90 area, and yung worst low kapag nag-correct tayo is at 9 peso area. So ito po yung mga dapat natin isipin if hindi tayo nakapag-accumulate ng price or ng shares on its low price if bibili po tayo on its current range. For Cebu Air, unfortunately, tuluyang nanghina yung momentum natin sa kanya as it broke down yung kanyang strong support at around 42.50 area, thus breaking down the sideways move that we maintained since around November 2020. And also wala tayong makitang support from the foreign investors as more on selling yung nakikita natin dito sa ating net foreign indicator. Checking Cebu Air on its monthly time frame, may kita nating nasa record low tayo, and the last time na tinouch natin tong range na to was last November 2020. And actually, dito sa ating big picture, nasa bottom part na rin tayo ng ating chart or ng all-time performance ni Cebu Air. So yung pinaka-low natin is around 31 peso area, which nangyari nung May 2020. And yung magandang nangyari naman during that time was umakyat yung market natin after a month at 55 peso area, which gave us a gain of 70%. So 70% po yan kung i-measure natin. So balik lang po tayo dito sa ating daily time frame. As of the moment, we are on indecision candlestick with a high volume na more into buying. So marami pong bumili on its current range. Pero candlestick wise, weakness pa rin po yung pwede natin ma-observe kasi nga po indecision yung ginawa ng ating market. Pero ang good news is, if you are an investor type that can wait like months or a year, buying is an option for you pero not to the full extent. So reserve something pa rin in case man bumaba pa tayo sa worst low niya at 31 peso area. Then you can aim at 55 peso area, which can give you around 40% gain if we are going to measure it from our current range. Yun nga lang, you have to be ready with your emotion kasi hindi siya ganun ka instant and may possible low pa nga po tayo at 31 peso area. So we have to be ready with our emotion. So plan your trade and trade your plan. For Converge, like ACENRG, market support is still good as we are maintaining our momentum, which is trading above moving average 9. But still, their difference is when it comes to the foreign support. Kasi kay Converge, hindi siya ganun consistent and generally more on selling yung nakikita natin dito sa ating net foreign indicator. Pero chart-wise, hold is still an option as we have a good uptrend channel. Buying may be an option as well, especially if may na-accumulate tayong shares on its low price. Pero sa mga bibili pa lang po, we have an immediate low at 33 peso area. Kapag ka mag-pullback tayo, then yung worst low natin is at 30 peso area as of the moment. So just in case mag-correct tayo. So yan yung possible risk natin in case man ngayon pa lang tayo bibili ng shares kay Converge. For BDO, we are still on a sideways move with a big range and currently meron pa rin tayong malakas na resistance at 111 peso area. So per our last review kay BDO, na-identify natin itong mga points na to kung saan makikita natin, dyan tayo lagi nagre-resist on its current sideways. And for the current time, nasa below 111 na ulit tayo after natin magkaroon ng high around 116. So nanghina yung ating momentum dyan. So it seems na we are repeating yung pattern natin last time na nag-breakout lang din tayo at 111 peso area. Pero bumaba ulit tayo at nagkaroon tayo ng low na 102 peso area. As of the moment, we are on a weak momentum with a high volume na more into selling. So malakas po yung selling pressure. And if ever, iwasan po muna natin bumili on its current range kasi nasa resistance level tayo and meron siyang chance na magkaroon ulit ng low at 102 peso area. So yun yung best price na pwede natin siyang abangan. For Mega World, we are still on weak momentum and low volume and apparently wala tayong masyadong reaction sa ating market regarding sa ating news kanina kasi nasa same momentum pa rin po tayo. So most likely, i-retest natin yung ating 2.70 area. Pero kagaya nga po ng nasabi natin kahapon, we need to be cautious at that area kasi na-activate ulit yung ating downtrend channel dahil nag-form na ulit tayo ng ating lower high at 3 peso area. Thus, we have yet to confirm yung stability natin sa may 2.70 area. So, be careful lang po sa mga nagbabalak bumili at 2.70. And ayan po yung patuloy nating aabangan sa mga susunod na trading days. For MRC, unfortunately, due to its low momentum, na-breakdown natin yung ating uptrend channel and we are now looking for a possible sideways na merong low around 0.26. As of the moment, mababa lang din po yung ating volume, so apparently wala tayong support na makita from the market. Be careful lang po sa pagbili ng shares on its current range kasi nasa resistance area tayo ng ating possible low or dito sa support and resistance na binabantayan natin. So mas maganda, i-aim po natin bumili ng shares at 0.26 or 0.27 which was also the low that we made last August 2 kasi meron tayong possible na retest sa area na yan. For AEV, napakaganda ng momentum natin as of the moment as we are trading above our moving averages. So ang catalyst po natin dito sa move natin is yung recent project ng kanyang subsidiary na si Aboitiz Power. Dito sa ating chart or technicals, makita natin that currently naka-breakout tayo dito sa ating resistance since February 2020. So nasa record high po tayo as of the moment and congratulations po for those na nakabantay or nabantayan itong si AEV, especially sa mga nag-i-invest talaga sa kanya. Sa ating net foreign indicator, kung titingnan po natin to, meron tayong buying na very unusual yung volume. So napakataas po niyan, 220 million pesos po yung na-receive natin today. As of the moment, makikita natin na hindi pa nakahinga itong si Aboitiz Equity Ventures. So kagaya ng news natin kanina, any moment pwede siyang mag-correct. So ingat lang po sa mga bibili pa lang ng share sa kanya or yung mga magbibuild pa lang ng average. Ang immediate support po natin is at 51.20 and yung strong support natin as of the moment is at 46.47 area. So more on securing gains, yung possible na gawin natin as we are expecting a possible correction soon. Hold is also an option, especially if you are investor type and we were able to accumulate on its low price. For Robinsons Land Corporation, technical wise, we are on a weak momentum and currently on a high volume na more into selling, plus sunod-sunod itong ating strong bearish candlesticks na ginagawa ng ating market. Hence, malakas po yung selling pressure na na-observe natin as of the moment. We can also observe lower highs, thus meron tayong downtrend channel. So more on red flags yung ating na-observe. So hanggat maaari, iwasan po muna natin yung pagbili on its current range. Yung possible low na pwede nating i-test is at 14.23 area. Especially, nag-form pa tayo ng ating lower high from 18 peso area. So, bigla tayo nagkaroon ng slide down dyan. Hindi na natin nakayanang i-breakout pa itong ating 17 peso area. For LTG, momentum is still very good as well as the volume that we are receiving currently. And as of the moment, we are on our resistance and nasa upper border din po tayo ng ating sideways move na tinitingnan or also dito sa ating moving average 50 area. So nasa within range tayo. So ang red flag natin ngayon dito is that there could be a possible bounce play. Ito rin po yung na-review natin kahapon and we are currently on its range ng possible bounce play natin. So if ever, more on securing some gains ang pwede nating gawin para if ever ma-block tayo dito sa 10 peso area, na-secure na po natin yung ating profit. And sa mga bibili pa lang po ng shares, be on the side muna as we are still clearing yung possible bounce play natin or yung resistance at 10 peso area. So yan po yung ating mga abangan kay LTG in the coming trading days. For PLDT, napakaganda pa rin po ng support ng ating market as we are still on high volume na more into buying and technically speaking, very good momentum tayo as we are trading above moving average 9. We also receive a high volume of buying today. Around 239 million pesos po yung pumasok sa ating net foreign indicator. So yung kagaya ng nasabi natin last time, same po siya ni Globe na maraming good catalyst as of the moment. So just like yesterday, if you were able to watch our video, nakita natin na na-approve siya ng BSP sa kanyang digital banking license through PSEi. So going back lang dito sa ating chart, pwede natin i-adjust itong ating uptrend channel covering these highs na ginawa natin last time. So as of the moment, nasa resistance level tayo. So be careful lang po sa mga bibili pa lang or walang na-accumulate ng shares on its low price kasi yung nagiging pattern natin sa kanya as of the moment is that after ng long green, magko-correct muna siya for quite some time bago ulit magkaroon ng reaction yung market. So ingat lang po tayo dahil baka maipit po tayo sa mataas na area. So if ever, aim tayo ng pagbili ng shares dito sa ating lower border or ng lower border ng ating uptrend channel or sa ating key support at 1,466 area.
And that's it for today. Kung nagustuhan niyo po itong video na ito, please don't forget to like it and share it as well para mapagbigay insights din po tayo sa iba. And also, kung meron po kayong additional information or thoughts dito sa review na to, comment nyo lang po yan para makatulong din po or makapagbigay information din po tayo sa iba. At sa inyo po na gustong magpa-review ng kanilang mga stocks, comment nyo lang din po yan para maisama po natin sa ating next session. And sa mga bago po nanonood ng video na ito, don't forget to subscribe para lagi po kayo maging updated sa mga bagong videos na nilalabas po natin. Maraming salamat po. I'll see you soon. QRepublic.